the GAIN conference, we talked a lot about the Indian club flexibility moves that I use. You don't need to use Indian clubs. You could just hold your hands. I like to hold my hands in this position. And I'm going to go through the five basic ones that you could use with everybody. First basic one is stand, and also this, just before I get started, the stance is feet close together. Okay, you want to hold your middle tight, and basically that's the only instruction you want to give. You start with your hands at your side, come up high, act like you're trying to get your hands to scratch the top of your back, keep your elbows up, upper arm straight up as you can, reach behind you without hiking up the shoulders. You could start by doing 10 and increase it up to 15 or 20, as the case may be, however many you feel you need. The second one from here, start overhead, hands together, big circles, outward circles. You go 10 outward, pick up the pace as you go. The better you get at it, the better your athletes get at it. You could go faster. You want them to do it without stopping. Okay, then after you do that, you unwind it, as I call it, and you go 10 in. Okay, same thing. Try not to stop. Start slow. Make it as quick as possible, keeping the arms straight and not hiking up the shoulders. From this point, they get a little difficult, and you may need to practice these a little more. They seem easy. However, a lot of people tend to have a problem with them. You start hands here, elbows in, cross the hands, come up, finish elbows high, straighten the hands, straighten the arms above shoulder level, come back around. Start slow and deliberate first, and then you want to progress to a more fluid movement where you go right into it and right out of it, okay? Again, 10 to 20 is the ideal. You don't need the clubs, okay? You'll get a great warm-up and flexibility of the upper extremities just using this, okay? This is the most difficult one. Well, the two of the most difficult ones now are the last two I'll show you. Again, I demonstrated this at GAIN. Start with your hands up in front, like you're trying to get your hands through the neck hole of your shirt. Elbows in and rotate them out. Arms go wide, cross back together. Be deliberate with here too. Again, you want to relax your traps, not hike your shoulders. It's slow until the person gets the hang of it, and then it becomes quick. You want to try to prevent people from going from here just right out like that. You want to come through slowly, rotate those elbows as much as possible. You could have a little forward body lean to accommodate the movement of the arms, okay? I like to go forward here, and then I go backwards, okay? Come back through. Same thing, elbows always higher than shoulders and back behind you, okay? Nice and slow, deliberate at first with this because it is difficult. You could really add a complex single arm action to it. I'll show you. It's this different synchronization. It's here, okay, here. It's the same action, okay, but now you're moving a little more through the torso. You actually wind up getting a little more range of motion here. The coordination of this is difficult, and you can come back and do it reversed. Okay, so those are the basic moves. I have some other ones I'll show you, but start with those. Practice them first before you show your athletes because they actually are more difficult than they appear to be. And I think you'll find that for the shoulders, elbows, and even wrists, it's a great flexibility exercise without any need for the clubs themselves. Thanks.